You have to be a pretty lucky guy to get to meet the female star who you and your friends fell in love with and then used to argue over, even though none of you knew her. You have to be an even luckier guy to get to speak to that person a second time. So today must be my lucky days, because for the second time, I'm going to be speaking to the super soulful, sultry songstress who is Alicia Keys. How are you?
I'm good. I like that.
I'm trying to, a little intro just to kind of build it up and then, get to the crescendo. How's it to be back?
To be back in the UK?
Yeah.
Feels so good. It's like, such incredible traffic. You know what I mean?
Terrible traffic. Terrible.
I can't believe it. And I'm from New York, so we are kindred spirits. Like the UK and NYC are kindred.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but y'all got us beat.
Terrible.
Yeah, y'all are next level. But outside of that, the people are so dope. We're gonna have an incredible night. Tonight's a really cool night because it's a really intimate, small, tasty treat that I've been wanting to do. And so I'm really looking forward to it.
As am I. And since we last spoke, the UK and the US, the gap between us has really become a lot smaller now, like musically, entertainment-wise. So is there anyone that you've become more familiar with from over here that maybe you've heard or something like that?
Well, actually, I did some work on the album with a really dope UK producer named Jimmy Napes.
Okay.
Who I really like a lot. He's a soulful dude, and he's worked a lot on some great records. He worked on Sam Smith, and we're actually great friends, and I'm kicking myself because I forgot to tell him about tonight. So that's wrong.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
Is he still going to be your friend?
It was last minute.
Oh, my gosh.
But yes, no, he's good. He's good, folks. And it's true. I mean, the world just, period, is becoming so much more smaller and just so much connected. And I think that's so good,
It's true. And you're going to be the first person to ever play live at a Champions League final, yeah? And that's going to be in Milan in Italy. Now, I know you have some sort of connection to Italy as well. Do you have some sort of roots there or something like that?
I do. My mother's family is from Sicily.
Okay.
And so that's up in my blood and my bones.
Okay.
and so it's going to be great to be there. It's kind of crazy, It's like such a beloved sport. I mean, like, people love their football.
Yeah, we do.
Right? And I think America is really, really also, feeling the same way too. So it's, again, just talking about how the world is getting smaller,
Of course.
And like there's not, so much difference between us. So it's really exciting. I'm looking forward to doing it, and it's going to be nuts.
It's a great honor as well, man. You know what I mean? Is there any football teams or football players that you know or support?
Well, I was just saying, actually, the other day, because my kids are like crazy. Yeah. They're crazy about Messi, they're crazy about Ronaldo, they're crazy about James. And but Ronaldo's playing, obviously, and so they're really excited for the Real Madrid. And they asked me who did I think was gonna win, and so I just said they told me I have to go for the Real Madrid.
Well, there you go.
We were just passing the time. We were young and we had.
Now, Alicia, there's been 9 Grammys, 18.4 million sold in America.
Wait, how many did you say?
18.4, am I wrong?
What's the first one you said?
9. Is there more?
You're wrong.
How many?
And I don't usually keep counting stuff like this, but I gotta correct you.
Go on.
It's 15.
15?
It's 15.
How am I so wrong?
I don't know. What source did you get your information from?
I did.
This is why y'all gotta be careful listening to your journalists.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Everything you read ain't true.
I get things wrong. 15.
It's 15. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And millions and millions are sold across the world.
Thank you.
So what are the Alicia Keys to success?
The Alicia Keys to success. Dun, 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 dun. We need some music. Need some music for that. I don't know. I'm learning as I go too. That's the truth. And I think that one of the things I've learned most recently is just really to just really find who you are. Like, find who you are, and don't be so worried about who everybody else around you is. You know, what people tell you you should be like or act like or think like or talk like really try to find it out for yourself and figure out what really resonates with you and what you feel, because you know it. Like, when you know something's right for you, you feel it. And so I think a lot of times we talk ourselves out of it and we say, oh, but I don't know, my friends feel different, or my boyfriend feels different, or my mother says that, you know, and so we don't get a chance to really explore who we are. And so that's one of the things, that's one of my most recently learned keys to success, just really understanding who you are and embrace it and be it fully.
And I can feel that and I can see that in your work, in your music, and even in the new video that you have. And in that new video, I've got to say, you look very young. Like, I'm looking at you, I'm saying, yo, Alicia looks like she's about 18 years old. Like, what is it, cocoa butter? What is it that's got you looking?
I like a little cocoa butter.
Butter, yeah, butter.
Cocoa butter?
Butter. What is it that was got you looking so...
You know, I think that I'm feeling really good.
Yeah.
You know, taking the right type of time and attention for myself. Yeah. I think that strangely less is more.
Yeah.
You know, and I found that I really embraced just not doing too much. Not doing too much, and just, you know, again, kind of what I said earlier, just like finding my flow. Yeah, and it feels really good, and I feel really good about it. So maybe that just takes some years off.
And in the video, I felt like it was quite deep. I felt like it had like depth to it. Like, what was the message that you were trying to convey with the video?
Yeah, I mean, I love the song in common. I love the video, and it's really about celebrating our differences. You know, it's like from the beginning of this album that I created, we talk about that a lot. We talked about kind of who we are, like, who are you and who am I, and like, what do you think and what do I think? We'd have these really ill conversations. And some of us feel totally differently, but I think what I thought about a lot was like, what are we going through that we're all going through? You know, and there's so many things that we're all going through, and I think even as a culture, and no matter, you know, whether we're in America or in the UK or wherever we are, I feel like we're getting closer to really expressing what we're not standing for anymore. Like, we're being a lot more vocal, and so it's really just about celebrating the differences of who we are. Like, you know, it's like not anymore the time for this closed mentality. It's like we're all different, and it's like dope.
I like that. When I've been meeting people from different countries, I like to introduce them to a little bit of what we have in the UK, yeah? And in the UK right now, well, not right now, but for a long while, we've had a music called grime, yeah? And grime is seeming to get very globally recognized now, yeah?
Now, what makes it, like, what, because I know that there's grime music, but what makes it be called grime?
Do you know what?
What classifies grime?
I think the beat, the tempo, 140 BPM.
Okay.
That's
very confining.
Yeah.
Like, if it's 142, it's not gonna be grime?
Nah, it's 140. 142 might be a bit too much.
All right.
Yeah,
all right,
but what I wanted to do is educate you about a few of the terms.
All right,
just use it. I'm gonna give you three, just using three of maybe the most well-known artists, yeah? And I'm gonna leave them with you. You can use them if you want to.
I'm ready.
Now, the first one is from an artist called Gets, yeah? And he has a song called Done Know Already, yeah? And we say, you done know already. Yeah?
Done already, like you're done.
Nah, you done know already.
You done know already.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Done know already.
And that basically means goes without saying, you know.
Like, you know what I mean.
You know what I mean.
You done know already.
Yeah.
Like that?
Like that.
All right.
Like that. The second one, yeah, is from Stormzy. And he has a phrase that he says, #murky. Yeah, just murky.
That means it's like a little, like, kind of shady?
Nah, it just means like it's too much. It's murky. It's like I'm going in murky.
All right, hold on. I need a little more clarity on that definition. Like, too much, like...
Yeah, like it's murky.
Too much not rightness.
Too much good. It's going, I'm doing, it's too much.
Like it's hard, like it's dope, like it's murky.
Murky, there
like
you go. Yeah, say that again.
It's murky.
Murky, exactly.
All right, I got it.
Second one is murky, and the third one, the last one, is from an artist called Skepta. And that is, oh, there you go. Okay. Skepta's global out here, people. And that one is Shut Down, yeah? And when you say...
like original Shut Down, like I shut it down, like it shut down? Because that was kind of said already.
Yeah. Well, we've reappropriated it.
All right. So it's like it's been reborn?
Yeah, we reborn it a little bit.
All right, it's cool. I understand.
Yeah, there you go. And that that is Skepta. So
And
shut
shut down.
So you've got done
Shut
now already.
down.
Yeah, do it again.
Shut down.
Shut down.
That's what I'm about to do right now.
Well, there
Shut
you go.
down.
It goes without saying. I have nothing else to say now, Alicia.
Shut down. Done already.
Ooh,
Done know
and you
already.
incorporated it as well.
Because it's murky. I mean,
I've got nothing else to say, Alicia.
let's stop now.
Yeah,
It's just too good.
It's finished.
Yeah,
it's
it's
finished.
over.
Thank you so much for joining me again. You know I love it when I talk to you. Thank you, Alicia.
It's over, man.
That was wicked. Oh my God. Murky.